Good afternoon. Today is Friday, April 29th.
Now over to Rami with some more announcements.
Howdy, CV. How are y'all doing today? The quote of the day is, I like to dream, but I like to make things happen, by Heidi Klum. Lunch for today is cheesy pull-aparts with tomato soup and whole grain crackers, but there's no hot combo. Lunch for Monday is a chicken patty on a whole grain roll with lettuce and tomatoes, but again, there is no hot combo. Thank you, and now over to weather report.
Morning, CV. Today is Friday, April 29th. We have a high of 61, low 31. It's going to be pretty sunny today. Also, shout out to Philly teams for not being disappointing yesterday. Sixers closed it out. Eagles, a good draft day. And Philly swept the Rockies. So now over to headline news.
Avian flu has hit several farms here in south central Pennsylvania, driving up the price of food. Fox 43's Madeline Cudahy spoke with the Pennsylvania Secretary of Agriculture and economic experts about the virus and what it could mean for your wallet.
The outbreak of avian flu impacting farms across the country, and as Secretary of Agriculture Russell Redding knows, right here in south central PA.
Our farms are still active. We are completely exposed to this virus.
The first case is discovered at Kreider Farms in East Donegal Township. Now, 3.5 million birds have been affected, and a control zone is in place to keep the animals and their caretakers safe.
I mean, this is not over by any measure. So we're very concerned about what that means to, the economic enterprise of poultry and agriculture. There are a lot of jobs at stake here. There are a lot of trade relationships at stake. So keeping it suppressed and contained is critical.
Prices of eggs and poultry doubling since this time last year. The U.S. Department of Agriculture predicting a 6 to 7% increase for egg prices.
Right. This is about food. This is about food access and food security. So anything that disrupts that, like inflation or now high path AI, all has a bearing on price and consumers.
Terrell France, economic expert from Harrisburg University, says the price problems don't look to be easing up.
When you look at the recent reports from the U.S. Department of Agriculture on food price outlooks, it doesn't look very good for the near-term future. Inflation is hitting us on all angles, poultry and other food, energy, and so on.
A troubling outlook as PA poultry farming represents a $7 billion industry that's already been hit hard by the pandemic.
We stay in constant contact with our USDA partners who are embedded here with us, and we keep our conversations open, who rely on the poultry and ag economy here in Pennsylvania.
Madeline Cudahy, Fox 43 News.
Attention juniors. If you're planning on taking the SATs, the last test of the year is June 4th, and the registration deadline for that test is May 5th. Register and pay online at sat.org. Now over to Feel Good Friday.
Howdy, CV, and welcome back to another Feel Good Friday. This week I have a little something special. I feel like I say that every week, but we're going to have each and every single member of TV Studio come in here, and we're going to say thank you to Mr. Thomas, because Mr. Thomas has given us so much in the studio. He's let us be so creative. He's let us be ourselves, and every time we walked in here, he's just greeted us with open arms and just been one of the greatest teachers that a student can ask for. And we just want to show our appreciation, how thankful we are for him. So, yeah, let's get it rolling.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for making this class fun and enjoyable.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for always encouraging me to do better.
Thank you for always having a smile on your face and going out of your way to make a connection with each and every one of us.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas. You've been my teacher for 4 years now, and you taught me everything I know about video, and you helped me choose what I want to do after high school, so thank you so much for everything.
Thank you for always being there to listen.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for saying good morning to us every morning. Thank you for cheering everybody up in the morning and allowing everyone to be themselves.
Thank you for encouraging us through everything and always supporting us and just making this class enjoyable for everyone, and also just listening to our problems and always being there for us.
Thank you for always being supportive and understanding when one of us can't get something done.
All right, Mr. T, thank you for always being there for me, always looking out, always acting like a student, being one of our friends, not acting like a teacher, but at the same time acting like a teacher and making sure we get our work done.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for being one of my favorite teachers. You're really the only reason I want to come to school this year because of this class.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for having me in the class, letting me be late some days.
Thank you so much for just checking in on us every morning and truly caring about how we feel and just always being there for us.
Oh, hi, Mr. Thomas. Thank you for being such a great teacher.
Hey, Mr. Thomas. Thank you for letting me sit around and do homework. But I still do my work, but thank you for everything that you do for us.
Thanks, Mr. Thomas, for putting up with me.
Thank you for giving us a positive way to start off our morning.
On Monday, May 16th, the Conestoga Valley Athletic Department will hold its spring college commitment ceremony in the auditorium at 3:15. If you are a senior student athlete who's been actively recruited and has committed to continue your academic and athletic careers in college at any level, please contact Dina Henry, Athletic Director, no later than May 2nd to receive more information on required items to submit to participate in the ceremony. All items must be submitted by May 9th. Now over to Viral Video.
Order up for number 17 for Rocky Lee Special Edition. Here you go.
Luther Care Community is offering a scholarship to seniors who are pursuing a degree in the field of nursing. The application is posted in Schoology and in the guidance office. Applications are due May 2nd.
Attention any gamers, please come to the eSports meeting in the library. Not only is CVG recruiting for next year, we also have an eSports recruiter from St. Francis University talking with us virtually. Don't miss this important meeting next Flex.
Attention all students who are interested in driver's education. Driver's education courses are now having open enrollment through Friday, May 20th. Please see Mrs. Horst in the attendance office for information and registration materials. Now over to CV Sports.
There's an away boys baseball game against E-Town at 4:15. Dismissal at 2.
There's a home girls softball game against E-Town at 4:15.
There's an away girls lacrosse game tomorrow against Central York at 10.
There's an away track and field invitational tomorrow at 9.
Tomorrow are boys tennis singles doubles championships at 8.
There's a home boys lacrosse game against Great Valley at 12:30.
Come out and support the Bucks.
Now over to sports highlights.
Leg of this UEFA Europa League semi-final, West Ham United against Eintracht Frankfurt. Quite a frantic game at times, this one. There is the final whistle.
That's all the announcements we have for you today.
On behalf of WCVH, I'm Sarah.
Alongside Delaney, and this is CV Today.
Have a flirty Friday.
Take my picture now, shake it till you see it, and when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place in your house of memories.